this case, we're talking about marker lights. These are those pathway lights, those unobstructive, just nice lighting that allows us to find the light switch, kind of lights the path to the bathroom when we're getting up in the middle of the night. In this case, you're getting a set of 5, and they automatically sense the dusk to dawn. If it's dark, it knows it automatically and it turns on. If it's light, it knows it automatically and it turns off. It's battery operated, so you don't have to worry about having an electrician or anybody like that come help you. We're even including different ways for you to mount this. Clearance price of less than $17. We've just reduced the price for you today. It's V35657. And joining us here to talk about it is Sean Pickford, who is our resident kind of DIY guy here at QVC, and he's got a lot of cool stuff for us this morning. Hey, Sean.
Great to see you.
You too. You know what I like about these is, first of all, they're a nice neutral color.
Yes.
And for something like lighting, something that I'm not having a professional come and install, and I'm not, you know, spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on like these decorative lights, look at how nice this looks.
Yeah, I mean, you get double-sided sticky tape, so you can put it on that way, or you get screws, so if you want to permanently mount it, you can do that too. It all comes in that little bag that you have right there. So you get to put these wherever you want. Maybe it's to find a light switch, so when you get up at night, you can, instead of staggering to see where it is on the wall, you can put it next to it like you saw in the video. Maybe it's to light stairs or into a bathway.
What about outdoors, like a deck?
Yes, perfect for deck steps, stuff like that. Anything where you need to maybe mark something so people can see it, but yet not so bright that it's glaring, especially when you're using it indoors. When you wake up in the middle of the night, last thing you want is real bright light, so it really startles you and wakes you up. You want to be able to go right back to sleep. That's why we design these, that they're marker lights and they're not really bright. A lot of our Mr. Beams things are 500, 600, 700
Right, yeah,
lumens.
I have a lot of that.
So these are a lot lower. That's the way they're designed. Think of it kind of like the lighting you see in the airplane, the emergency lighting. They mark the way to go. So that's what these will do for you.
And remember, you are getting a set of 5. So thinking about, you know, where you're placing these in your home, if you have 2 staircases with like the little platform, maybe you want 2 sets, they're less than $17, just reduced for you today. And all you need to add when you pick this up are the 2 AAA batteries that goes in each light. And show me, where do I put those batteries when I get this home?
So the batteries will go in the back here. All you do is slide this off. Then it slides into the mounting bracket. So if you put it on the wall and eventually your batteries run out, you don't have to peel the sticky tape off of the screw. You just slide this out, open up the back compartment, put your 2 AAAs in, slide it back in, you're ready to go.
Easy. And remember, you have different mounting options with this as well. V35657. Let's take a look at the kind of lighting that this is going to give me, because I know you mentioned it's not obstructive. It's not going to startle me in the middle of the night.
Think of it this way. Your cell phone is about 10 lumens of light. These are about half of that, about 5. So what it does is, when it's nice and dark, these guys turn on. They give you a nice like amber glow, so it lights the stair treads so you can see what's going on. Maybe it's like this scenario where you want to be able to just see your way into the bathroom and what's going on. Now you can do that. Finding the light switch in the dark can be sometimes a challenge, or maybe you have little kids that like to get up on their own in the middle of the night, but maybe they can't reach the light switch or want to go in the bathroom and don't necessarily turn it on. Now they can do it with these. So it lights the area where they're at so you can see what's going on.
I think that's perfect. I use this kind of lighting for my deck. In the backyard. Again, if I'm sitting out there at night, I don't want a flashlight in my face. I want something nice, something soft. This is almost similar to candlelight.
It really is. And I mean, that's the way it's designed. It's made so that if you do wake up in the night, they don't startle you and keep you up all night long. So they're very sensitive to the light. They really want it to be nice and dark for it to work. So even with our little monitor we have in front of us, sometimes it makes it hard for them to go on, but you can see when I place my hand in front of it, all right, you can see that it senses the darkness and they'll go on, but as soon as it sees any type of light, they will shut themselves off. So that's just the way they work. And that's the beauty of it. That way they're not running all the time, because in the daylight, last thing you want is these things to be on and use up all your batteries. But as soon as they sense any bit of light, enough where they can see the light, they turn themselves off.
I really think this is ideal for staircases, especially. I would have one over that the light switch
Yeah,
in the
perfect.
bathrooms, in the bedrooms, because it's true, when we take out brighter light, there is science behind that and how it tricks our brain into now
Yes, it
thinking it's
does.
daytime and et cetera, et cetera. So it's nice to have something soft that's just a nice warm amber glow to help guide us along, but again, without that startle. And I think it's great, the fact that we can use it outside too. I mean, the deck, the patio.
It's perfect for those scenarios. Maybe there's 1 or 2 steps. Maybe it's a step up to your front door that people can't see if you didn't turn the light on. You know, little areas. Maybe it's under a kitchen cabinet somewhere where you need just a little bit of light, or, you know, all those little areas, a drawer or something like that. It's perfect because when it's dark, it's on. You can see what's going on. Maybe it's in your clothes closet. You know what I mean? They put the light up top and you put all the stuff on the shelves. Then down below, you're trying to match shoes, and one day you wear a blue and a black one into work.
It's true. It's true. And you know what? It's a nice, easy design, manageable, about 3 inches wide, just under 1 inch here in width. So very easy. Remember, you're getting a set of 5 just reduced for you today at $16.92. And they are all this white color. So it's perfect because that for me matches to my baseboards, matches to a lot of the paint I have in my home.
Well, that's the beauty of it. You put them up and people don't necessarily see them until they go on.
Until they turn on.
Yeah, it's not like this glaring thing like, what is that? I mean, when it's functional, it's working, then you get it. You don't need to see it all the time.
The 35657 is your item number. Sean is staying with us for our next item, which is in the up cart. So this is designed for stairs, for different kinds of pathways. So typically when we're